Hey guys, how you doing? So today we're doing a Viking shield, and to start off, I bought myself 2 boards of this birch. As birch is a very light tree, it was also historically used by the Vikings to make their shields, and I want to do a shield with about an 80 centimeter diameter. Through the entire shield. It's accurate to the how large the shields used to be, because they varied from 80 centimeters to sometimes 1 meter. I'm gonna be doing one on low budget, meaning I only spend about around $40-50 for the wood. So if you guys want to copy that, it's perfectly fine. It's very cheap. It's not my first time actually making a shield, but it's my first time making a really Viking shield. Yeah, so let's get started. So guys, first thing I did, I measured everything out, got to the center point, and then put on a 40 centimeter of length and went roundabout, and I marked it out with just a pencil. So that's basically the first step. I also bought one more plank, because I don't have a single one, so I'm gonna have to basically help with this one to make the shield very stable. Now I'll start cutting it with this machine, with the jigsaw, and then I can continue. Okay, so I've now measured this. So the length is, I'm gonna use 50 centimeters. The entire thing is 80. Maybe the rest I can use also as like side beams. Also supporting more on the edges when there's much more pressure, because the edges tend to be the point where the shield is weakest. And then also on the horizontal side, next up I have to split this one and then use it as support beam, sort of, for the shield on each side one, and maybe a little bit more, and from the handle, which is also going to be something supporting it, and hopefully this will be enough to hold it in one place with those 3 beams. So I've now cut out of those other support beams, which are these 2, which I'm also going to use probably on these edges there and there. And this is going to be the handle. I'm going to be sandpapering the rough edges on the shield, as you can see here, which come from cutting the wood. And then I'm just going to have to nail it, and then I'm pretty much finished. I'm going to probably coat it and maybe paint the shield, but yeah, that's the main stuff done. Okay, so I'm going to assemble it more like this. Just gonna put in some nails, and then you're gonna see the end result. Okay, so now I've finished the shield. Everything is basically set up. So apart from the middle metal part, which I'm gonna be doing later on, it's also the cheapest, probably about 60 bucks again. And so I'm gonna go coat this all with some olive oil, because I wanna, this already looks a lot better than from the beginning, a lot darker. And then if you put the panel in, it looks like a real Viking shield.